Top 10 manhwas you won't regret reading in 2023. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are talking about the top 10 manhwas you won't regret reading in 2023. If you are unfamiliar with manhwa, it's the Korean term for comics and graphic novels. These titles have been carefully curated and have been gaining popularity in recent years. From action-packed thrillers to heartwarming romances, we have got something for everyone. So without further ado, let's dive into our list. Starting off with our number 10, I Shall Live as a Prince. This is a must-read manhwa that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The story follows our main character, a recent high school graduate who is struggling to find a job. One day, he falls asleep after a mundane day and wakes up as a Grand Prince Gintyong from the 15th century. As a wealthy prince, he initially plans to live the high life, but soon discovers that his brother Kang Yong-seng-gun, a notorious tyrant. This marks the beginning of Gintyong's journey to turn his brother into a great king and protect his own wife. This manhwa is filled with political intrigue, action, and heartwarming moments. The plot is well written and the characters are complex and relatable. You will be hooked from the first chapter and won't be able to put it down. It's a wholesome and satisfying read that will keep you guessing until the end. So, if you are a fan of historical fiction, political dramas, and romance, this manhwa is definitely for you. Number 9. Terror vs. Revival. We are excited to share with you an epic manhwa that combines best of two worlds. Terror Man vs. Revival Man is a thrilling story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The story follows two heroes, Min Young-woo and Kwon, who possess incredible abilities. Min Young-koo has the power to see the future, while Kwon has the power to come back to life. The two heroes are brought together by the fate and must confront a new evil that threatens to destroy the world. The story is intense and action-packed with a great balance of suspense and drama. The characters are well developed and relatable. The plot is well written and keeps you guessing until the end. The manhwa is a combination of two of the author's favorite heroes, making it a unique and exciting read. So if you're a fan of action, adventure, and fantasy, then this manhwa is for you. Number 8. Rasoud. An action-packed fantasy manhwa that will transport you to a world of kings, knights, and adventure. Knight's Apprentice follows the journey of Inta and his partner Cant as they strive to become formal knights in a world where 11 kings with absolute power are protected by elite warriors. The story is filled with action, adventure, and fantasy elements as the two boys navigate their way through the treacherous world of politics and power struggles. The world building is superb and the characters are well executed, making it an immersive and captivating read. So if you're a fan of fantasy, action, and adventure, then this manhwa is for you. Number 7. Wave. Shim Lee Yong, a high school student who is constantly bullied by his classmates and avoided by everyone around him. He is an outcast even in his own home, where he lives with his father's friend's family. His only solace is his unchanging expression, which shields him from the emotional pain of his situation. But his life takes a dramatic turn when a group of real zombies and a mysterious organization called Swartz appears, trying to extract the evil spirit Jade from within him. The story's thrilling blend of horror, action, and fantasy with a great balance of suspense and drama. The characters are well developed and relatable, and the plot is well written, keeping you guessing until the end. So if you're a fan of horror, action, and fantasy, this manhwa is for you. Number 6. Time Roulette. Time Roulette follows the story of Jung-hoon Han, a poor law school student who finds himself transported to the past via a mysterious time machine. He finds himself in the middle of a battlefield during Joseon Dynasty and struggles to make sense of his new surroundings. As he tries to find a way back to his own time, he is approached by a messenger named Jun, who tells him that the only way to return to the present is by completing a mission assigned by the Time Roulette. The story is filled with action, adventure, and historical elements as Jung-hoon battles to complete his mission and return to his own time. The plot is well written and the characters are relatable, making for an immersive and captivating read. If you're a fan of time travel, historical fiction, and adventure, this manhwa is definitely for you. Moving on to our number 5. Judge Lee Han Yong. Judge Lee, a man who believes that justice can only be served in the courtroom. He defies the order of his superiors and sentences a powerful conglomerate to life in prison before being killed. but thanks to a twist of fate, he is given a second chance at life and all his memories from his past life. Determined to use his knowledge from his past life to make a difference in the world, Lee becomes a judge once again. This time, he uses his skills and experience to solve cases and climb the ranks of judiciary while fighting against corruption and injustice. The story is a blend of action, mystery, and legal drama with a well-written plot and relatable characters. If you're a fan of legal dramas, action, and a badass MC, then this manhwa is for you. Number 4. Killer Stall. A unique and gripping manhwa that will keep you guessing until the end. Killer Stall is a story about Chu, a middle-aged restaurant owner who is being taken advantage by a group of teenage thugs. At first glance, he may seem like a peaceful shopkeeper, but there is more to him that meets the eye. He has a dark past that nobody knows about, and when the violence of the thugs escalates, his past comebacks to haunt him. The story is a blend of mystery, drama, and action with strong messages about the consequences of violence. The characters are well developed and relatable, and the plot is well written, keeping you guessing until the end. The manhwa is super wholesome and complete, but it does get a bit dark near the end, so it may not be suitable for readers with a faint heart. So if you're a fan of mystery, drama, and a touch of kindness, this manhwa is definitely for you. Number 3. Reformation of the Deadbeat Noble. The Buried Swordsman is a story about Irene Pereira, a boy who sleeps to escape reality. He is mocked by others and labeled as a deadbeat. That is until one day he dreams of a swordsman, a talentless man who has been training tirelessly for decades to become a master of his craft. The story explores the theme of personal growth and the power of determination as Irene is inspired by the swordsman to change his ways and work towards his own dream. The plot is well written and the characters are relatable, making for an immersive and inspiring read. If you are a fan of coming-of-age stories and self-discovery, this manhwa is definitely for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more recommendations like this one. Number 2. Bloodloop. A thrilling manhwa that will take you on a journey to a mysterious and dangerous world. Bloodloop is a story about two friends, Xiao Chang and Zheng Yon, who finds themselves caught in the middle of a collision between grey and crimson creatures from outer space. The creatures are intent on transforming as many humans as possible into their own kind. The two friends, now transformed into red and grey respectively, must make choices that will determine the fate of the world as they know it. The story is filled with action, adventure, and a touch of science fiction, but it can be slow-paced at times and the art may not be suitable for everyone. The plot is well written, but it can be boring at some points. If you're a fan of science fiction and action, you might give this manhwa a try, but it may not be the best choice if you are looking for a fast-paced and visually appealing story. And finally, number 1. The Heavenly Demon Can't Live a Normal. The Heavenly Demon Can't Live a Normal is a story about main character, a powerful warrior from the Murim world who has killed hundreds of people. After dying, he is reincarnated as the useless son of a medieval fantasy world baron. The main character, Roman Dimitri, never bows down to anyone and sets out to make his way to the top of his new world using his skills and strength. The story is filled with action, adventure, and a touch of fantasy with a well-written plot and a ruthless and determined main character. There is no unnecessary romance and the story is focused on the journey of the main character to the top. So if you're a fan of power struggles, fantasy, and a strong MC, this manhwa is definitely for you, and I highly recommend everyone to give it a try. So, in conclusion, the manhwas we have discussed today are some of the most captivating and entertaining stories in the genre. They range from fantasy and action to legal dramas, historical fiction, and horror. Each one of these manhwas offers something unique and will keep you engaged from the start to finish. Whether you are a fan of political intrigue, action-packed battles, or heartwarming moments, these manhwas are sure to satisfy. The characters are well developed and relatable, and the plot is well written, keeping you guessing until the end. These manhwas are highly recommended for anyone looking for a great read, and be sure to check them out and let us know which one is your favorite. And thanks for watching.